Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a review of what I think about this update, as well as um, the next update. I really do think that this update was not a bad one, but also not a good one. Well, this update was okay. But next I have a feeling is going to be a lot better than this one. So to start this update, we're gonna start with the big one, which is the Halloween event, which I'd say was probably the highlight of this update. Um, it was okay. I didn't have too much trouble trying to do it. I definitely say it was more enjoyable playing with friends than anything. Um, and that's how I got my 3 levels done, mainly normal and uh nightmare mode. Easy, you can just do it by yourself, but I would suggest finding friends to do normal and nightmare mode, because those two, I'd say, was probably normal that took me the longest to complete. Um, Another thing, if I do sound sick, it's because I'm dealing with a cold. Um, but let's not let that distract us from what's the point that's covering the content. I did get Kronstadt, and I think she's an okay boat. Maybe a buff further down the line would help her. Um, I don't know if, but I do feel like that she isn't a desirable tier 8 like something like Repub or Musashi is. Um, I'd say definitely one that might get some uh, interest in the future. I'm not entirely for sure on that one, but it's definitely in the air. Um, what else in this update? Bayard's an okay ship. I didn't get it, but from what I've seen, it's not a controversial ship at all. From what I'm seeing, um, um, let's see. Go in this cap and see what destroyer thinks that it can cap it without me knowing.
Battleship detected.
This looks stupid for me as an Albemarle, but it's what I'm doing. Okay. I play Albemarle how I want to. Okay, it's not there. I don't say there's in these kind of some circumstances is not a way to play Albemarle, but in these there is a way. I just want to get this destroyer out of the way.
Problem solved, sir.
Now that that's out of the way, I really don't like doing these videos, while playing a game, because I get distracted and stuff, but I might try something different in the future. But it's a learning process. what else about this update? That cost like 38 was a surprise to me. I did not expect it to come. I thought it would have been announced or something like that. What else? Balance changes were okay. And there really what isn't much to talk about this update in my opinion. But getting on to the next update, I actually am excited to see this update. I've watched a few videos, about the update, and I honestly think it's really good. And I'm honestly really excited for this update. To start off, we'll start off with, the new Tier 8 ships. We're finally getting French and British ships. So for Britain, we're getting Destroyer Jutland. We're getting Cruiser Neptune, and we're getting British battleship Temeraire. And then for France, we're getting Destroyer Mogador, Cruiser St. Louis, and Battleship Alsace, or Alsace. Which honestly, I'm looking very forward for the British ones, because I'm a British ship enjoyer. I've liked most of them. I haven't gotten to try Lightning yet, but I will soon. The Brewing Storm campaign. The ship looks really interesting for a Japanese DD. Honestly, we'll just have to wait and see to see how it performs. Come next update. Black Friday's back with, honestly, I feel like they could have done some better. You have like three ships that are Tech Tree, Bismarck B, Ibuki B, and Dante Alighieri B. I mean, let's hope they're actually somewhat of an improvement over their Tech Tree counterparts. And then we have Duca D'Osta B and C39B. We'll just see what they are, honestly. Not too much to say about them. Then the Pirates on the Horizon. It'll be interesting to see what comes out of this event. I'm honestly really excited. Ranked duels are back, so we're 1v1 ranked, and from what I've heard, it's going to be 4, 5, 6, and 7 for the seasons. We're getting the Daring Bureau project, and then some balance changes. So, Ibuki's getting a buff to her main battery reload for stock, her 180-degree turn time, and her torpedo reload time for stock and upgraded. Yugumo is getting her upgraded torpedoes reduced, torpedo launcher reload time upgraded, torpedoes reduced. Her HP stock for both whole and upgraded is increased. And her rune is getting 180 turn time decreased for both stock and upgraded. Donnie's getting enough in a buff and a nerf, which it's going to be her AP damage is going to, and HE and AP, well, her HE and AP damage is getting upgraded for both her stock and upgrade. Main battery decrease for upgrade version, and then 180 turn time for main battery increased for stock and upgrade version. Dmitry Donskoy is getting a buff for HP, radar, and sonar. Champagne's getting her HP and maximum HE shell damage increased. Grav Zeppelin's getting her torpedo bombers buffed. The amount of planes she can hold. Her planes are no more maneuverable, and her secondary rangers are increased. So for modernization, which I'm kind of somewhat glad for, main battery mod 2 is getting a buff. They've removed the reload time debuff from it as well, and they're now, and they've increased the effectiveness of the main battery 180-degree turn time. And then the gunfire control system mod 2, they're increasing it to 10%. And then
Battle ends in 5 minutes.
For American tier 7, and they've changed a bunch of ship traits, their names, I think. And we're finally getting port selection, and as well as rudder position while in command menu, which is really nice. Other than that, that's all for me.